How did oil influence the Ottoman Empire's involvement in World War I? Have you ever wondered how a natural resource like oil could change the course of history? The Ottoman Empire's participation in World War I is a perfect example of this. Oil was not just a commodity, it was a game changer. Before the war, oil was already recognized as a vital resource for military and industrial power. The Ottoman Empire, which included parts of modern-day Iraq and the Middle East, sat on some of the world's richest oil fields, especially in Mesopotamia. As World War I began, both the Central Powers, which included Germany and Austria-Hungary, and the Allies, such as Britain and France, viewed control of oil as essential. They needed it to fuel their navies, armies, and economies. The Ottoman Empire, aligned with the Central Powers, became a key battleground for these oil resources. The British launched military campaigns into Mesopotamia specifically to secure oil fields. They aimed to deny the Ottomans and their German allies access to this critical resource. From the perspective of Southeast Europe, the Ottoman Empire's involvement was not only about defending its territory but also about controlling strategic resources like oil. The empire's alliance with Germany was partly motivated by the hope that German technology and investment could help develop Ottoman oil fields. This would make the empire more economically and militarily powerful. However, the Ottoman Empire faced significant challenges in transporting oil from its fields to the front lines or to its allies. The railway system in the region was incomplete. British forces quickly captured key cities like Basra, cutting off Ottoman access to southern oil fields. This made it difficult for the Ottomans to supply oil to Germany or use it for their own war effort. Despite these challenges, oil remained a central issue in the war. The British viewed control of Mesopotamian oil as a top priority. Their military strategy in the region was heavily influenced by the need to secure these resources. For the Ottomans, losing oil fields to the British was a major setback. It weakened their ability to sustain the war effort and undermined their position in the region. In practical terms, the struggle over oil in the Ottoman Empire had direct effects on the war in Southeast Europe. The British and their allies sought to cut off German and Ottoman supply lines. Meanwhile, the Ottomans and Germans tried to disrupt British oil supplies in Persia and elsewhere. These efforts shaped military campaigns and alliances throughout the region. Oil was a driving force behind the Ottoman Empire's involvement in World War I. The empire's alliance with Germany was partly based on the promise of developing and controlling oil resources. However, logistical challenges and British military successes prevented the Ottomans from fully benefiting from their oil wealth. The fight over oil had lasting effects on the region, influencing the outcome of the war and the future of Southeast Europe and the Middle East.